Good morning, all.
Thank
Before we proceed, any questions from anyone? So we saw the last session currency settings, right? We have completed up to currency settings. So one more setting is there, general settings, that is maintain calendar. And in real time, this is not our part of job. This is HR activity. So along with us, many consultants will work like we are FI consultant and CO consultant. Along with us, MM consultant will work, right? SD consultant, other logistics consultant. Along with that, HR consultant will also work, right? So this particular part, the HR consultant will take care of it. This calendar part, clear? So, but still, I would like to show you how the calendars will be maintained. Fine, write down, write down. Write down path, write down general settings. So same thing, SPRO, write down maintain calendar, write down path SPRO, SAP NetWeaver, SAP NetWeaver, SAP NetWeaver, general settings, general settings, general settings, maintain calendar, transaction code SCAL, transaction code SCAL. Okay, maintain calendar, transaction code SCAL. SCAL. Actually, this is changed. Actually, OY05. Earlier it was there in the screen. Also, you will find the same thing, but it's a SCAL. The transaction code has been changed. I'll show you that. Okay. Earlier
Naveen,
OY05. Sorry.
Naveen, could you please scroll it up? I didn't note it down. Whatever you have told me, like the
Path.
path.
See, SPRO, SAP NetWeaver, general settings, maintain calendar. Maintain calendar. SCAL. SCAL. Transaction code. Okay, once again, I'll show in this.
Thank you.
SPRO. Okay, SAP reference IMG, SAP NetWeaver, general settings. Okay, maintain calendar. If you take this one, IMG activity. So here you can see the old one only, maintain calendar OY05. But when you click on maintain calendar, you will find a different transaction code. See here on the bottom, you can see the transaction code SCAL. SCAL. Okay. And again, I'm reiterating, this is not our job. This is HR activity. So, but still I would like to show you the activity, how HR will do it. So, okay. So here first so select your holiday calendar, select holiday calendar, select the radio button holiday calendar, select the radio button holiday calendar, click on change button. Here in the live environment in real time, this particular calendar will be taken care by HR department. It's not our activity. Okay. Okay. Holiday calendar. Within the bracket, write down if you want. Within the bracket, probably they may ask you like at the time of interview, the calendar part, is it FI consultant job? Do we need to do as a FI consultant? Do we need to configure this? No, you need to mention it as it's not FI consultant job. It is an HR consultant. Okay. So here, this is the list of holidays. Generally, it will be mentioned. So click on select country IN. So here you can see different countries. All the countries calendars will be there. So here select IN. So our company is IN India. So select IN Indian holiday. Okay. So here, so double click on Indian. Okay. So what I'll do is, for example, go to IN. GHI Indian holiday. So here normally what happens is in real-time environment, for example, I'll show you one more, this one also. This particular server is having some issue in Indian holiday. I'll change it. Okay, holiday calendar. Click on change button. See here. Okay, select IN here. So normally here we have a two options. One is display option. One is create option. Actually, this particular thing is missing in this particular server. I'll check with the basis consultant. The server provider, we need to check because here we don't have an option called create and what we call display button. So this is display button. This is create button or change button. So here we don't have those two options. I need to check with the basis consultant. So you can see here. So click on select Indian holiday calendar. Indian holiday calendar. So here we have selected from 2010 to 2098. Okay. So click on change. So you can see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So here we have selected 7 holidays. Like one is Gandhi Jayanti, holiday on Diwali, Independence Day, Republic Day, Good Friday, Christmas Day, Children's Day. So anything according to country, we need to give. Means again, I'm reiterating, it's not our part of, it's what we call HR activity. So don't bother about this. So, but in real time, how the SAP pop up the holiday button, clear how the reports will be generated, whether user has worked on holiday or not, in the sense, whatever holidays are designed here, whatever holidays are activated here. So with that report, normally what the client says is they are not supposed to work on holidays. Clear? So if someone is working on holiday, with this report, they will generate it. Okay, just write it down. If you want to delete any holiday, so we can delete from here, or if you want to assign any holiday, you can assign holiday here. So there are total 7 holidays. So you can select any assigned holiday. So here, for example, I would like to add one holiday. Gandhi Jayanti, Diwali, Independence Day, Republic Day, Good Friday, Christmas Day. I'll add Labor Day, for example. We can select here Labor Day. See here. Any US or anything, you can take it. Okay. It's not added, right? Okay, once again, I'll go assign holidays. Hours is this is how. Or I'll take it as a new year, second day. Okay. So same thing, what we need to select assign holidays list. These are the public holidays.
But Naveen, we are not assigning the dates,
Yeah, yeah.
right? How
Sorry,
can we do it? Yeah.
I didn't get you. Can you please come again?
We are not assigning the particular dates, right?
Automatically it will pick. In that, see here, we are mentioning year, right?
Okay.
Yeah, according to that year, automatically it will take that particular date whenever it falls.
Okay.
So anything. So in that way, they will assign holidays and click on save button. So click on OK, that's it. Save changes, yes. So it's a overall, whoever works in this particular 800 client, it is applicable for all the company codes which we are going to create in future. That's it. Okay. So I just want to show you that's the reason. So if you want to see again US calendar, you can see. So click on display. These are the US holidays. Okay. Press back button. So for example, I would like to set for factory calendar also. So select here. Okay. So here, see here, whatever assigned, we have done to public holidays. So if you click on public holidays, change, if you select India, if you go to Indian, it will assign to public holidays. Clear? In the same way, if you go to factory calendar, okay, select country, Indian factory holiday, Indian factory holiday, select Indian factory calendar, select country IN, select country IN, and click on display, click on change button, click on change button. This is for create and this is for change. And SAP already provided, so we are not going to create it. We are clicking on change button. Right, Indian factory. So here normally factory calendar, offices normally works from Monday to Friday. Okay, but factories will work from Monday to Saturday. So whatever may be the combination you have, local combination, that they will select. Offices Monday to Friday, and when it comes to Sunday, we will remove. So Monday to Saturday. We have selected here Saturday also. Indian local companies will work from Monday to Saturday. Domestic factories. Okay. No changes in this one. Click on save button. Just click on OK. That's it. Okay. Now,
So Naveen, if you're creating multiple companies, then we'll have to do every time, right?
sorry.
If you're creating multiple companies for practice, we have to do it every
That's what I'm
time for
saying.
this one as well.
So multiple companies in multiple countries, then we need to assign for every country as per their factory calendar. Right? We have a Canada.
Okay, fine.
Canada factory
Okay.
holidays are different. US holiday factory calendars are different. So that's the reason. Just this is not our part of this thing, part of profile. So this is taken care by HR. But how HR will see this particular thing in the sense in this particular step? That's just I would like to show you. That's it. The holiday calendars and local holiday calendars, all those will be taken care by HRT, HR consultant. Clear? Any questions here? Yes, no,
No.
right? So now we will enter into enterprise structure. We have entered into. Now go to put a heading as an. So with this, all the general settings we have completed. Calendar is done, and I've put a heading as an enterprise structure. Put a heading as an. This is here the actual configuration. Okay. Okay. So put a heading as an enterprise structure. So there are two activities in this. One is definition and next one assignment. There are two parts, two activities. So here onwards, our practice should start from here onwards. Okay. So we have categorized. Normally people, what they will club it all these two steps. But what I would like to show is first, I would like to show definition or creation of FI enterprise structure. Definition or creation of, put a subheading as in first step, definition or creation of FI enterprise structure. Definition or creation of FI enterprise structure. Okay. So from here, normally whatever may be the module, the first configuration will be done by FI consultant, right? Whatever MM consultant and everyone, whoever are there. So first we need to take care of these definitions and assignments. Then the other consultants will pitch in the real time. Okay. So write down definition of or creation of FI enterprise structure. So first step. So you remember our organization structure, correct? So this is my we are working under client. So these two, operating concern and controlling area, we will take care later. First, we are going to do company part. So company part. So write down first step, define company. For step number one, define company. Define company. Okay. Write down path SPRO. Path SPRO. Path SPRO. SAP reference IMG. Path SPRO. SAP reference IMG. Enterprise structure. Enterprise structure. Definition. 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 Financial accounting. Define company. Define company. So till here it's a navigation and everything. We have a navigation and we have a transaction code. So we need to remember both. Okay. So transaction code OX15. 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 Okay. I'll repeat at the time of SAP configuration also. So Write down. Once again, I am reiterating. /n, so SPRO, SAP reference IMG. Okay, SAP reference IMG. So enterprise structure, this is the structure we are creating it. So in this we have a two parts. See here, you can see definition and assignment. Okay, so first we will see definition. Click on definition. Definition, and our module is F5 module. So here you can see the different modules: controlling module, logistics module, SD module, material management module, logistics execution module, plant maintenance module, HRM modules. Like we have a different modules are there. So out of that, our module right now is financial accounting. So click on financial accounting, and I'll say here additional information, display key, IMG activity. Okay, define company OX15, definition of a company OX15. So click on define company. So either directly you can go with the OX15 by giving transaction code, if you remember, or define with the navigation. Okay, click on define company. So out of this, we need to create new. Press new entries. Sorry, we are in once again, let me finish. I have opened this thing, right? Let me close. Again, I'll come back because I have two servers I have opened. I'll open once again my server. This server in which we are going to create. SPRO, SAP reference IMG, enterprise structure, definition, financial accounting, additional information, IMG active. Okay, define company. What is our company name? Somebody write down. Somebody asked me like last session, if both are using in the same server, you will get this type of logged screen. Correct? Last session, someone asked like if it is logged, right? If both are working in the same server and both are working in the same screen. Earlier, I have opened in the same server. I have opened this particular definition, define company. So if we see in real time, it won't happen. Clear? But now we are using one server and different users are working under same screen. That is nothing but OX15 screen. OX15 screen. If both are working, then sometimes what happens is it will show the data is logged by user, so and so user. Okay, we need to remember this person number 70. Just write it down: 703346. 703346. Okay. 70, just write it down: 703346. So I'll explain how to unlock the screen. So I have already mentioned here. Write down how to unlock the locked screen. Transaction code SM12. Write down. There is no path. Again, I'll show you the path after few days. Write down. Meanwhile, write down the transaction code SM12. Transaction code SM12. SM12. So who is the user here? Okay. So /n or /o SM12. So here the username who has logged, that person ID we need to give. So it is showing 7633346, right? The next, click on list. So again, I'm using it's not our username. the person on whose name it is logged, that name we need to give here, that ID we need to give here, and it is happens only in the practice server. In real time, most of the times it won't happen. Again, I'm reiterating. Okay, so click on list. So whatever things he has logged, clear, under client 800, the user has been logged, clear. So table T8800, right, under client 800. So just what we need to do, we need to select this. We need to select this. Click on delete button. Click on delete button. So write down the steps. Unlock the logged screen. Transaction code SM12. Okay. And give the user ID on which it is logged, okay, fine. It will show the list, and click on list button, select the table, select the table or a client name, okay, select the, okay, or if number of things are there, 4 to 5, then you need to click on select all button. Click on, this is select all button on the top right side arrow it is showing, right? So it is nothing but select all. So if you click on select all, then next, after selecting, the next click on delete option. Click on delete option. Click on delete option. So it is asking, you want to delete the lock entry. Then say yes. Then click on yes button. Okay, click on yes button. So it will show the lock entry has been manually deleted with the transaction code SM12. Okay, yes, we want the same thing. Now we can work. Understood? Any questions on this? Any questions? Yes, no?
No, Naveen.
No, no.
Fine, thank you. Enterprise
I
structure.
mean, whenever you have time, whenever you have extra time, if you can tell that thing again, how to, like, if like this number is like 70436, how to name this number? Like, if
See, it's
let's say
not
we
our
have some
job to
code.
rename it. This is your whatever, whoever provider is
Okay,
there, right? Server provider, he will take care of that, the user IDs. Understood?
okay. No, like we are working for a company, so we have to name that, right?
Yes, the user, the basis. See, whenever you join an organization, then you will get from your basis consultant, your user ID will be provided by your consultant. Sorry, a basis consultant. We won't do any changes in that.
Okay, we don't want to. Okay, fine. Okay.
Yeah. So define company, display key, IMG activity. So don't forget this SM12 activity, at least for your practice purpose. Now it won't show any error. It won't show any locked screen because we have already deleted. So when we unlock the screen, now we can also work on that particular transaction, and the other person 776 whatever its name, he can also work, he or she can also work, that user can also work simultaneously. Okay, so click on new entries, click on new entries. So here our company, what is our company? Right, Aditya group of companies. Aditya group of companies. So I'll write it as an Aditya.
Adani, right?
Okay, Aditya. So I'll write it as an,
Naveen, it's Adani.
Adani.
sorry.
Adani, right?
Sorry. Sorry. Thank you. Adani. So I'll write it as an, so here I'll mention it as an Adani group of companies limited. Adani group of companies. Adani group of companies. Short name. See, what is name of corporation 2? Okay, name of company 2. What does it mean, name of company 2? In the sense, for example, Your registered name would be something different. Normally, your usage name something different. For example, you know that DMart. Hope everyone knows about DMart, right?
Yeah.
DMart. Do you know that what is the register name of DMart? If you go to share listing prices, you won't find any DMart shades.
Avenue Supermarket.
Correct, Avenue Mart. Right? So normally, sometimes what happens is they have the registered name is something different and their general usage name is something different. So registered name they will mention on as a company name, okay, and the usage name they will mention it as a name of the company too. Normally, if I take our company, it is registered as in Srusty Excellency Private Limited. Srusty Excellency Technologies Private Limited. But generally, we use it as in Srusty Technologies. Right? In the same way, almost all the companies will have their registered name is something and their usage name is something. Okay. In the same way, I'll go it as in, for example, we are using Adani Group. So here I'll write it as an Adani Group. It's not mandatory to have two different names. Next one. I'll write it as in 206. Raheja mind space. Any name I'm taking, any space. Raheja mind space. Madhapur or high tech city. Okay, next one. PO box number 12. Any way you can take it according to your requirement. Postal code. Five lakhs 31. City. Hyderabad. My corporate office is in Hyderabad. Okay. Country IN. Okay. So what are these four fields? 1, 2, 3, 4. What are these four fields? You remember field attributes we did it. What are these four fields? These are text fields. Anything we can take.
Yeah, text fields, whatever
Yeah.
you put it
Don't
in.
forget this. These are the text fields. Anything we can take in this. And these are not mandatory fields. These are optional fields. We can leave it and we can go to the next. Remember that. These are text fields, right? Anything we can give, fine. And these are nothing but this remaining, these are drop down fields. So if you want to choose country, already SAP defined countries will be there. So these are nothing but drop down fields. So my country is IN. So language again, you can see drop down. There are total 44 languages will be there, but here it is developed as in 42. It's not an issue. So English EN. Next one, currency. My corporate currency is INR. So it will display all the countries' currencies. Clear? So 219 countries. So we can go according to our currency. Corporate currency. INR. Just write it down. So anything you can take the address and all. I'm going with Adani Group with Hyderabad. Okay, click on save button. Is it done, everyone? Is it completed? So our company is Adani. Once you're done, let me know. Done, everyone? Responses, please.
Yes.
Okay, then click on save button. Click on save button. So we need to check what is this request? What is this request?
Transport request.
Transport request means all the settings we need to check under this transport request number. So, and whatever description we have given, Adani Group of Companies Limited. So we need to save all the first configuration step we have done, general settings. Second configuration step, we have defined, created a company under this particular transport request, right? So we need to check whether we are in the same or not. Okay, then next click on OK button. Click on continue button. Are we in the same correct transport request?
Yes.
So click on OK button. That's it. Data was saved. Now once again, click on save button. Click on save button. Okay, now next back button, press back button. Press back button. Right done, press back button. This is the first step we have done. Next step, right done. Define credit control area. Define credit control area. Define credit control area. Second step. Okay, write down the path. Write down the path. SPRO. SPRO. SAP reference IMG. SAP reference IMG. Enterprise structure. Enterprise structure. Definition. Definition. Financial accounting. Financial accounting. Under that, define credit control area. Define credit control area. Transaction code OB45. Okay. Define credit control area OB45. And again, for this particular batch, I'm going to give all the SAP screenshots also. Not only descriptive like this, not only descriptive like this, whatever we did. Okay. So I'll give the screenshot separate documentation so that either you can select, you can go with this particular screens definitions, or you can go with the same thing. What you can go with the screenshots also. So here I have not mentioned here this particular part because it's the same.
Naveen, first we will not create the company codes.
Later we will create the third step is a company code.
Oh,
Okay. Define credit control area. Credit control area. Define credit control area. Path same as above. All the definitions will be in the same area. So if you remember one definition path, then definitely you will understand everything. Okay. So here define credit control area. What is the transaction code?
OB45.
OB45. OB45. Okay, just write it down. So I'll go to the path OB45. So what is my credit control areas which we want to define here? So I think I have written that also. Not here. Another screen. Yeah, here we have written credit control area. You remember company code Adani Group of Companies Limited. Okay, we would have given AGCL, but still it's fine. Credit control area 1. So AI C1. We have 3 credit control areas. Write down. So click on new entries. Press new entries. Press new entries. Press new entries. Press new entries. Give credit control area as per our structure. AI, this is AI C1. AI C1. Okay, Adani India credit control area 1. Okay, what is the currency? INR. Okay. Okay, INR. So here I'll give 00012. So here what happens is, see, this particular part will be taken in real time. Here we will only define what is our functionality as a SAP consultant. We will create the functional area and we will create the currency. We will create the currency. Okay, we will create the currency. That's it. Our job is creation of credit control area and whatever currency. But the remaining data for updating SD consultant. Is this clear? SD, this particular area part will be taken care by SD consultant. Fine. So, but still I would like to show you. If you, what kind of this one? This is drop down button. So we have 3 options here. Okay, I'll tell you. I'll explain about 3 options. That is nothing but 000012, 000015, 000018. So what does it mean in the sense? See here, whenever we sell goods to a customer, right? So here it is nothing but credit risk analysis will be done here. Credit risk analysis in the sense, any customer, for example, in India, whatever AIC1 customers, right? I am segregating this particular customers. So in that customers, 80% customers, I will analysis the credit risk, how much credit we can give in this particular area people. For example, if I take high-tech city people as on 1 credit control area, right? Normal central Hyderabad is in 1 credit control area and old city as in 1 credit control area. So whenever we are issuing a credit sales, whenever we are doing a credit sales, then the credit limit will be different for high-tech city people. Central Hyderabad, it would be different. And same time, old city is different. Is that correct or not? Yes, no.
Yeah, correct.
Right? So here we are going to analysis that and we are going to define. Like here I took Indian Hyderabad, whatever credit control area we have defined here. So you can see here how we are defined credit control area. Adani credit control area for Hyderabad. So the Hyderabad credit control area, Hyderabad customers, Hyderabad related Telangana, Andhra, probably that would be a different credit control area for them. Means the credit limit would be something different when compared to Mumbai, when compared to US. Clear? So here, how it is, for example, we have given a limit of 1 million credit sales. So here we have already defined 1 million sales, but how it's going to be triggered at the time of sales and what basis it's need to be triggered. In the sense, first, normally what it will do, 00012, what it indicates in the sense, open order value on time of access. Means what does it mean? Whenever you receive an order from customer, at that time it has to be trigger. This particular customer is having a credit limit of 1 million. Okay, and after that, okay, open order value on time of access. Next one, at the time of delivery. Means what do you mean by delivery? Delivery in the sense, you are ready with the packing and you have updated in the system. Means nothing but you are sending goods ready. No, you have not sent, you are ready to dispatch. So at the time, at the entry level, they will enter in the SAP. So at that particular point of time, you will enter how much quantity of goods you are sending, what is the price, right, and what is the amount you are sending. So at that particular point of time, it has to be trigger. It will trigger that the credit limit is only 1 million, right? You are sending 50,000 or 50 lakh, 5 lakhs, then it accept, right? Same time, it will show billing a document. So you will prepare a bill, right? You will prepare after packing also. You have ignored that whatever this one trigger. The next, it will update one more time. Third trigger, it will show at the time of billing document value. What does it mean? You are preparing invoice on the name of customer. So at 3 levels, when we select 0012, it will show at the time of when you receive an order, when you are ready to send it shipping, and third, when you prepared an invoice. So 3 levels it will show. It will trigger. The customer of this particular areas are only 1 million. Okay. And next one, what is 0015? Open delivery and billing document value. So here at the time of open delivery in the sense, it will not show when you receive an order. It will not trigger at the time of receive. If you select this particular option, clear, then it will not show when you receive an order. It will trigger once you ready to dispatch. Means you have done with all the packing and everything, and you are entering into the system, then it will show. Okay, and when again it will show when you prepare the invoice. At that particular time it will show. Means only 2 times it will trigger. Okay, and one more. Next one, here you will receive 18. It is nothing but when you receive sales order. Nothing but you have received an order from customer. Open delivery value for sales order. Means it's not open delivery and billing. Here open delivery for sales order means once you receive an order, first time it will trigger. Next one, it will trigger at the time of billing. So these two will have a 2 times only the triggering, and 0012 it will show 3 times. So which one is the best one? Which one is the best one?
First one.
First one. So normally people will go, the consultants will go for 0012. Okay. Okay. So better to go with 0012, first option. Right. So write it down, update 00, and this is again, it's not our job. This will be SD consultant. Next one, fiscal year variant. As of now, we haven't discussed about fiscal year variant. Fiscal year variant is nothing but your financial year. Country to country, nothing but in our general terminology, we call it as a financial year or accounting year in general terminology. But in SAP, we use the term called fiscal year. Fiscal year is nothing but your financial year or accounting year, right? So SAP has already defined standard financial year, standard fiscal years with one variant. What do you mean by a variant? What do you mean by the generally term called variant? What do you mean by a variant?
When we are storing some data into that, then
Exactly.
that's probably, yeah.
See, COVID variant, what does it mean? COVID variant in the sense, for example, variant in the, why it is called as a variant, right? Variant in the sense, for example, different attributes will be there. Whenever people got affected, the symptoms were like, what we call fever, high fever, cough, cold, headache, body pains, different symptoms were there. In the same way, the physical year variant in the sense, in the physical year, different attributes will be mixed, and SAP has created under one variant. Like Indian fiscal year having a different attributes, and it is created a variant called V3 variant. In V3 variant, accounting year starts from April to March. Okay, K4 variant, that is nothing but your Jan to December. US will follow normally, majority states will follow a variant fiscal year called Jan to December. So we are going to discuss in depth on fiscal year variants when we will do the fiscal year concept. But right now, remember that we have a concept called fiscal year variant. So we are selecting here V3 concept as of now. Here you can see different variants. So here we are going to select V3. See, April to March with the four. Don't think much about this as of now at this particular point of time. I'll explain everything. What is V3? What is April to March? And what are the four special periods? And everything we are going to discuss in depth. So V3, select V3. Okay, select V3. Okay, credit limitation. So this will be according to SP experience. Yes, please.
But Naveen, even A3 says the same, like April to March, possible
Which one?
period. There are a
A3?
lot of which are saying the same thing.
Sorry, A3 you're saying, right?
So I'm saying like A3 is also showing the same, FV,
So this is
GI,
not
all
SAP
are saying the
standard.
same thing.
This is not SAP standard. I'll tell you, that's what I'm saying. This is not SAP standard A3.
Okay, okay.
Okay, somebody has created, right? There are few
Okay,
SAP
got it.
standard fiscal year variants. So that's the reason I'm saying when we do the variant part SAP fiscal year variants, I'll explain what are the standards. Standard variants are available in SAP. Clear? Yes, no?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, next one, credit limit. So I am giving a credit limit of 1, 2, so 10 crores. Write up 10 crores. So already somebody has created this. So what I'll do, somebody has created this AIC1 credit control area. So I'll do it as an AICC. AIC9 I'll do it, or AIC8. I'll change it. See, already it's a credit. It is a what we call it. Somebody has created with the same name. So I'll make this as an AIC8 and AIC9. Okay, and this is, or I'll go with like this 7. You need to check 7, 8, 9. AIC 7, 8, and 9. So I'll try to give it as an AIC 8. So you just write down like this. So the groups and all this, what we call SD consultant will create, and risk category and all those stuff. This is not our part of job. Okay, click on save button. Click on save button. So are we in the same?
Yeah, same.
Click on OK. So press back button. Press back button. AIC 8, right? So somebody see. You can see AIC 1, somebody has created AIC 1. Aditya, somebody has created Aditya. So our people only, for example. So AIC 8, Adani. Adani. Our students only created that Aditya part. Adani. Credit control area. Adani credit control area, Hyderabad. HYD. AIC 8, Adani, India Credit Control Area, Hyderabad. Okay. Click on save button once again. So we are just giving the description here. We are giving the description. Press save, press back button and give the description. That's it. So one more credit control area, we need to do it, right? Okay. So new entries, credit control area. What is our credit control area? Next credit control area, AIC 8, right? Already we have given AIC 7, INR. What is the update we need to take? V3. Okay, everything is same. That's it. Okay. So click on save button. So click on back button. It's a Mumbai, right? Same thing we need to copy. Description. Mumbai. Click on save button. So we have one more credit control area. Credit control area. Do we have AUC1? Yes, they have already taken AUC1. So I'll go with new entries. This is credit control area for US, right? AUC 9. So I'll create it as an AUC 9, currency INR. Sorry, it's a USD, right? It's a US company code.
Yes.
USD. Okay. So update. Okay. Fiscal year variant. Our corporate company is in Hyderabad, India. So we are going to take V3 only. We are going to take, okay, V3 and credit limit. We will take something different. So according to dollar value, they will take, but I'll take something according to US currency. So as per, okay, press enter. So write down. So write down, it's as per credit limit as per US currency. Today's exchange rate value or something. Okay, so save button, press back button.
Naveen, here also we'll use V3 only.
Sorry, I didn't get you.
We also will use April to May, March only.
No, no, but
V3.
see, what is my corporate company? Where is my corporate company?
India.
India, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So, but even though it's mine in US, but group reporting I'll do at Indian level, right? In future, we have
Oh.
US GAAP reporting. At that particular point of time, when we do our US GAAP reporting, then we will go to Jan to December. But initial level, we will do, even though it's in US, but where is my group reporting? And according to my corporate office, where it is situated? India. So that is the reason we are going V3, April to March. But when we do our reporting, US reporting at that particular point, we are going to make a US company code as an Jan to December. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Okay. AUC 9, right? Same people have done with the same. Okay. So I'll take it as in San Francisco. San Francisco. So click on, so Adani credit control area. Okay, we have created. Click on save button. So we have created AUC9 RAM. Just write it down, this one. AIC 8, AIC1. Okay, so these are the 3 steps we have done. Any questions here?
No.
Okay, so what we will do is today we will stop here itself because we are 10 minutes left, so we can't create the company. So I need to give few explanations on company code. So the third step is company code. Third step is company code, the creation of company code. So where I need to mention here also step 1.3. Step 1.3. Okay, define company code. Okay, this is very important step. So I'll explain with the path in Monday session. Is that fine, everyone?
Yeah.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Just start your practice. Again, I'm reiterating. Okay. Whoever has not taken server access or installation part, just start taking from here. Again, I'm reiterating, practice is not like this, that I am doing one time and you also do only one time or 2 times. So that will become a data entry if you take only one time. Try to do it as many times as possible. Till here, for example, we are initial stage, so at least you need to remember everything. Like that, you need at least 20, 25 times, 30 times, as long as you remember the things, steps you remember. I know you people are all working, but you need to, by hook or crook, we need to take a time for practice. That is the only funda to get success in SAP environment. Okay, all. Thank you and good luck for your practice. Can we close it?
Yeah, sure, Naveen.
Thank you.